Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joy of Stamp with Rachel. I'm Rachel Kuhn and today is our Fun Fold Friday. Today I'll be using two celebration items to share with you how to make a card mostly with designer series paper and to pair it with things that are in the mini catalog. First, I'm going to share with you this amazing set here. It's called the Trusty Tools. It coordinates with the designer series paper that's for free with a $50 order, and it coordinates with the Trusty tool dies. Let me show you the dies real quick so you can get this as a part of a bundle, and then once you have the bundle price, you can also get for free the paper as well. Only during celebrations, that's through January through the end of February. And there are so many dies in this one to make your own little tools or to die cut out the ones in the DSP. Let me show you both of those and then we'll show you the card we're making. Of course, I love seeing your comments. If you're new here, let me know where you're from and how you found me. And then one lucky watcher will be the winner for this video for the week. All right, so here's that designer series paper. This is a celebration paper that coordinates with that mini catalog item, the Trusty Tools. It's also called Trusty Tools, and it's double-sided with 12 pieces of paper in the pack, so 6 pieces and then a flip over for the other design. Let me go ahead and show you the flip side, but you're looking here at the cool tools. Amazing pieces here. All right, let me flip it. Here's the other side, which I'm just in love with almost as much as that first side. We're going to use a combination of these papers for our card today. What I did for this card was use the paper here that you see. What I do is I just cut out a little section of it. I don't need that whole 12 inches of it. And then I went through with my dies. You can see right here I've removed them. We have the hammer, the pencil, the tape measure, and the wrench that I went through and die cut out. So that's none of this was stamped today. This is all from here. Let's pretend you just got the paper and you don't have the dies. Could you totally use your paper snips and fussy cut this out? Yes, of course you can. I just love how perfect it is though with the dies, but that is definitely an option as well. All right, and then I've paired it with the other celebration item called the Heartfelt Hellos, and this one was for my greetings because I wanted to make my handy mandy card for Valentine's Day. I'll be making the Father's Day one in our video today, but this one right here for our fun fold, I went ahead and I used the Love You More from our Heartfelt Hellos to create a Valentine's Day theme. For me, I have a husband, and so he doesn't need a card full of flowers and hearts galore for Valentine's Day, but something that interests him are tools and stores that have tools. So my thought process was to make this into a gift card holder. This is a gift card to a movie theater, so ignore that. But I would put inside here a gift card to one of his favorite stores or a message. So in here instead I have favorite store or message would be for the cute little pocket we've created on our card today. I love the idea that this is kind of popped up as well. So it looks like a board that you would have in your garage, in your workspace, where they have it off the wall and they've attached these cute little tools to, which again have been die cut out from the designer series paper that's part of Celebration. All right, let's go ahead and put this to the side and I'll show you how easy it is to make this fun fold and that you can make it with other things as well. This is just the paper and the stamp sets that I use. All right, so for this, we'll have a gray granite card base. Be sure to visit my blog. That's where you'll get all the measurements for our card we're making today and links to the products I'm using from my online store. So gray granite was my choice because it matches that designer series paper. I then have a piece of DSP that covers the whole card front. I don't usually do that, but I thought that was a nice touch today to this card to have that complete look. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this on right now with my liquid glue. I'll flip that over, go corner to corner and make sure it's good to go. Nice. Okay, so my card base is ready. We'll set that aside, and then I should have 3 pieces of major paper here that create our gift card holder part. So I have that DSP right here. You see the other side has the measuring tape. This has like more of that cork board, which is basically just polka dots that are brown, or that copper clay with a almost like a white, but not quite white color there. And we're going to glue these two together. Again, liquid glue. To give a little squeeze, go around the edges. And we're going to glue that to our gray granite mat here. Okay. Make sure it looks like it's even on all sides. Pick it up if you need to shimmy it. There we go. That looks better. All right. Then what I need to do is create a notch. And in the past, I've always used like a circle punch or something like that. However, the size of circle punches that we used to use, I no longer are in stock. And so I've thought of a new way to do it. So I'm going to take this paper, and I know this one is 3 inches, and I want to find the halfway point, which I don't think you can see it on here. So I'll just measure on my amazing glass mat here and grab my pencil, and I'm going to mark it at the halfway point. We'll go, which is the 1.5, or just a piece of pencil. Okay, we'll go here so you can kind of see. There it is right there. And then I'm taking that amazing hexagon punch. It looks like this. It coordinates also with this celebration item. And also it has a matching stamp set in that carried over, I believe, from the last mini catalog. So, oh no, actually it just got released. It's amazing. The Heartful Hello. Nope. Heartful Hellos. And let me see what the name of the other one is. Here we go. Heartful Hexagon. You can see how confusing that is. Hellos and hexagon. So this coordinates with this one, and so does this one. And I love this one because it has Mother's Day, Easter, Father's Day, and Valentine's Day, and then just an enjoy your day. So all around everything kind of thing. But this one is part of a bundle in the mini catalog, so it coordinates with that. Just in case you're like, if I get that bundle, can I still get some celebration items? Totally can do that as well. All right. So here we have our marked spot, so that's our halfway point. I'm going to put this into our punch, and I'm not going to go too far. I'm going to eyeball it to where that point is on here and just punch out just enough to be able to grab a gift card from here. See how I did that? Okay. Then we're going to grab that handy dandy gift card, and we're going to flip this over to the way that we want it to come out. We can have it coming on either side just by flipping it this way, and now the gift card would come out from the left. I particularly like it coming out from the right, so that's where we'll keep it. And I'm going to use my gift card as a measuring tool, or it's about, what did I say, 2 inches by 3.5, so you can use that as well. And this is how I'm going to figure out where to put my adhesive to make it pop up to create that pocket. So I'm using the foam adhesive strips, which are just amazing for this type of card. If you don't have these, you totally could line up dimensionals, keeping the straight edge here. I would probably use the mini or cut my regular ones in half, so that way they would fit. You want it to be able to slide in and out, but this is the best way to go. So what I want to do is, I've already measured out how long this is, because I know this is 5 inches long. Then I'm going to go ahead and remove a strip, and I'm going to put it right here. As far as how close it is to the actual card, it does not matter. The smart spot is going to be our stopper here at the end. So I'm just going to have this line the top and bottom of this piece of gray granite, and I'll feel good about that. And then this part here, which I went ahead and measured beforehand, and I have a little pre-cut on there, we'll peel that one off. And this is the important part. I want to make sure that we have some place for it to be able to grab and stop that gift card from flying out or going too far in. So if my gift card were to go all the way to where it needs to be here, no one would know it was even in there. So that's why we have a stopping point right here. So that way you can see it peekaboo through the side here. So they know I just use my thumb and I can pull that out. Okay. All right, then we remove the backing. If you want some extra support, go ahead and add another piece of that foam right there to finish it on here. This one I did not do it. We'll go ahead and add it to this one just to make it a little bit more even. So it doesn't really matter for that part. Let's see if I can remove the backing. There we go. Of each of these strips. And we're carefully going to flip this over and attach it to our Lost Lagoon. Making sure we have a border on all sides. Get that. Do a careful lay down. I went a little crooked, but I'm not too sad about it. So I think it's going to work for me. I'm going to call it good on that one. Oh, so cute. All right, now we can use some liquid glue and attach that to our card base, or we can wait and get our tools on there first, which might be easier. So we'll go ahead and do that. I have them already die cut out. And then I wanted to show you, like, if you wanted to add the saw, you just grab your paper snips and actually cut that out because there wasn't a die for that one. I did do some die cutting of the little bolts and screws. And I just use that in the gray granite. So you'll see that here as well. Okay. I'm going to move this to the side where I think I want to place them. And I have them facing up some because I'm going to glue them in a second. Play with the placement. So, in this one I had like my wrench kind of going at an angle here. You don't have the same items, if at all possible. That's okay if you do. I have my hammer. You could have it crossing over if you want, or having this one tilted a little bit this way. You want them to be not even. So you want to create some space here. And then we have our cute measuring tape and our pencil. I think I like them both, but I'm going to use either that guy so that we have more color variation. And then I can throw my pencil in here too. Okay, I kind of have an idea of where I want everything to be. And now I can grab my liquid glue and attach them. That gives you an idea. And you'll have extras. All right. And then let's go ahead and grab liquid glue and start gluing things down. I'm going to do a little bit of swirl here. And again, I don't like things being straight, so I'm going to go at angles. A little bit on the back of this guy. And not too much on the pencil because he's pretty skinny. So he'll definitely have some squishing out if we go too crazy on there. If you wanted to, you could attach these with dimensionals, but I like that it's a little flat since this is already popped up so much without adhesive strips. Of course, if you're ordering from me this month in January, please use my Hostess Code, which you will see in the description below, and I will send you some extra Happy Mail. Be sure to also get at least $50 worth so you can earn that celebration item. And there are some celebration items that are worth more or that can be earned when you order a $100 order. So it just depends on what you're looking for. All right, I'm just doing a couple dots of glue in hopes not to make a huge mess. And I'm being crazy, and I'm doing it on top of my DSP. I'm hoping that I won't forget my placement though. So these ones are just kind of clustered together. There we go. If I was really smart, I would have used my adhesive backing sheets, and I would have made these into stickers. But that might have been hard too, because they're just so little. Okay, kind of like that. We have a cluster there. All right, that's looking amazing. I did change up my saying. I said I wanted this to be more Father's Day-like, so I have the Dad You're the Best, which I've heat embossed with a white embossing powder with a Versamark and my heat tool to create that white on the Lost Lagoon. So best way I feel to get that white image versus you could stamp it, but it's just not the same solidness that I like. Okay, flip this over carefully, grab your liquid glue, put it on the back, and grab our card base. Kind of flip that over and place it kind of high. So top high is what I like to call it. Make sure you're at the score line so it's not upside down. That would be funny, huh? And then right here we have our Dad You're the Best. There's two ways you can attach this. For this one here, I doubled up my dimensionals. Let me show you right here where I have two dimensionals stacked on top of each other to get high enough to be at a okay level. If you didn't want to do that, you can just attach this and have it floating on the bottom by using liquid glue only on the top. Okay? it will have some floatiness to it. So keep that in mind if you're okay with that. Lastly, I have this adorable heart, which you can add anywhere to yours if you want. I think it's really cute right here. And you're going to ask me, where did you get that heart from? Oh, I'm so excited to tell you. It is also part of a new punch that just came out. Let me grab it. That's part of that amazing bee punch that we have. The builder bee punch. So that's supposed to be like the bee body, the bee wings, and that's usually used for like the antenna. That heart came right there for this card. All right, and that is it. Just let it dry and send it out on its way. I just love that. Put in your favorite gift card to your store that your dad might like, or your special Valentine, and they can just get it out either by doing a slide dump, or they can use that tab right there to pull it out as well. If you don't want to put a gift card in there, it's a great place to put a secret message. That is also really, really fun. All right, you guys, I hope you've had a fun time learning how to make today's card. Give it a try. Please visit my online store so you can get all of these products and leave me a comment. Happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.